Well, Zach, it seemed like a pretty gutsy comeback against a pretty strong team to be down one goal going into the third period. What did you see in that third period that really helped help the cause there?
Yeah, obviously Boston's a really good team, but I think we just kept pushing. We're pretty confident in our ability to score goals and come back, and we have strong self-belief in the team, and we just kept pushing and kept getting pucks to the net. And Leon, got a couple of assists, made a couple of great plays, obviously, and got the win.
You guys seemed to respond pretty quickly to at least their first two goals. How did you do that, and how important was that to kind of get you guys going back on the right ship?
Yeah, you definitely want to get back on the board and swing momentum back in your favor as soon as you can. And again, it's just one of those games where you just keep pressing, and puck went in I guess, a timely manner, so it was good.
There are a few non-calls going against or not going against your captain, or for your captain, I should say. The bench seemed to be pretty riled up. How do you guys respond after something like that, and how important is it to kind of keep pushing when that doesn't go your way?
Yeah, nothing you can do. Just, keep going, go on your next shift, and keep doing it, and eventually they'll get called.
What did you think of your goaltender tonight? Who he didn't seem to like the third goal, but the third period really helped.
He responded extremely well. Obviously, in the third period, I thought Boston pushed, and he made some great saves. One in particular, obviously, and just played great and shut it down.
Just want to kind of dive in on two players that you talked about. Firstly, on Draisaitl, his ability to come through in big moments, in big games, and score big goals for your club. When you have a guy like that leading the charge, along with 97, of course, and yourself, what does that do for the club?
I just think it instills confidence that you can come back in any situation when you have guys like Connor and Leon who can step up in big moments and make big plays. And Leo is obviously a really unique player. He can score in all different ways. He's an elite goal scorer, but also an elite playmaker, so not many guys can do both. And played great. Helped us big win.
Sorry to cut you
off.
off.
No, you're good, yeah.
The other player I want to talk about is Cody Ceci. You played with him a little bit in Toronto. He comes in this year. Maybe not the sexiest game, but he, like Leon says, he gets his job done. And tonight he gets rewarded with a goal and assist. Made a big play on that game-winning goal, scores the insurance marker. How excited are you guys for a guy like that to get rewarded with some points?
Awesome. He's just solid every game. You know what to expect from him. Just a great guy and just a solid player. Obviously made an unbelievable play on Leon's goal to put us up 4-3, and then got rewarded himself. So great to see him.
Away from the ice, how would you characterize Cody Ceci?
Same as he's on the ice, just a solid guy, reserved, but just once you get to know him, really good guy and fun guy to be around.
Zach, no one seemed to be really happy about the Detroit game. How would you kind of rate the way you guys were able to respond tonight? How would you like your effort, I guess is the question.
Yeah, I think that we played one period in Detroit. We played the third period, and we played well in that period, but it's not enough to win a game. So when we like winning, we don't like losing, and it's important to respond and to come back. And I thought the group did a really good job in responding. And again, this is a good Boston team. I'm really familiar with those guys, having played against them a ton, and they're a good team. So it was a good test for us, and it was a huge one.
Okay, we'll take one question from Zoom. Jason Greger.
Zach, you mentioned about the comeback. Twice, 2 goals in less than a minute after they score. When you're looking at how this game was, those 2 goals really might be the big difference, just because it kept you close early in the game twice.
Yeah, for sure. I think you never want to be down in a game. You always want to be pushing, and you always want momentum to be on your side. And I think, for us, you don't know when you're going to score. You just got to keep pushing and keep your foot on the gas. And obviously, those goals are really timely for us.
And good teams get contributions from everyone. Late in the game, you got young Ryan McLeod called up. Him and Sevier haven't played a ton yet. There they are on the ice in the final 5 minutes and contribute on that goal. Could you just maybe we talk about Cody Ceci, but just the importance of guys like that stepping up and how it just builds confidence throughout the line.
Yeah, I think it's unbelievable. I think that we've had a lot of team success, and in order to have team success, you have to have everybody contributing. And I think that all the guys, new guys included, have been contributing and finding a role. And I think that that's how you build a great team is when everybody's feeling good about their role, everybody knows what their role is, and everybody's excelling in their role. And I thought that Steve's played great, and I thought that Clowder played great, and obviously Cease, we talked about him earlier, but played great also. So you need good players all throughout your lineup to win games, and especially tonight.
Thank you. That concludes Zach.